Hello students, I hope you are all well. Okay, so today we are going to start with exercise 10.2. We have already completed the theory of exercise 10.2. We have discussed about angles and property of a triangle, exterior angle of a triangle. We have discussed with some examples, and we have also completed objective type questions. So today we are going to go through the exercise itself. So this is question number 5. Let and this is a diagram associated with it. There are some pen because I've copied the question from your book only, and there was some writing on my book. I don't know who handled it previously. These are the angles as given in the diagram. This point, this angle is C. Here is A. Here is 50 degree. And then this here is B and 60 degree. Okay, so this is the diagram as given in your book. Okay, so let's see what the question is saying. Question is saying that lines L and M are parallel. This line is L, red line, and this green line is M. These two are parallel lines. Okay, and angle B and E are given as 50 degree. Angle B, this is angle B, 60 degree. Angle E, this is angle angle E, this is given to as 50 degree. We have to determine the values of A, B, and C. Okay, so now what we do is we will use see in this exercise and all the coming exercises, what we are going to use, we are going to use vertically opposite angles, that property. The properties of parallel line angles. Parallel lines angles are co-interior angles, corresponding angles, alternate interior angles. We will use linear pair, we will use angle sum property, we will use exterior angle theorem. All these things are going to be used in each and every exercise. Go through them again and again and again and again so that you get a better grasp of it. Without knowing any of these definitions, without knowing how they function, without knowing their angles, their placement, you cannot even do one question of this exercise. Okay, so if you are lacking in knowledge of the definitions, please go through earlier videos, get a hold of the definition, and then start with this video. Okay, so here line L and M are parallel. So let me redraw the figure for you. This is line L, this is line M. Here is point D, here is point B. This is 60 degree angle. Can you guess what the value of angle B will be? Okay, B, first of all, since L is parallel to M, line L and M are given to us as parallel lines. Okay, so that means what? That means B plus 60 degree is equals to 180 degree. Why so? Because these are pair of co-interior angles. You should write down definition in one separate page. Keep it in front of you whenever doing questions of this exercise, of this chapter or any chapter of the geometry. Okay, because I will be using same terms again and again and again, and every time you should look at the definition or at least the diagram of the co-interior angles so that you can clearly understand what the co-interior angle means. For each and this exercise have I guess 14 questions. 15 questions. There are 15 questions in this exercise, and for each and every question there will be co-interior angles, corresponding angles, linear pair. So if you don't know them, what you do is pause the video after few minutes, pause the video, and then after that what you do is you take a paper, write down all the definitions of these types of angles we discussed in previous videos, and you also make the diagram for that. Okay, definition along with the diagram, keep it in a separate paper, and as I say co-interior angle, you find out co-interior angle, revise it definition, and that way you can learn the definitions with video. Okay, so first of all we have co-interior angles. Co-interior angle is sum of interior angles on the same side of transversal is 180 degree. B plus 60 degree is 180 degree. Now we can easily find out the value of B. 180 degree minus 60 degree is how much? 120 degree. Okay, so we have B now. Next is, let us talk about point D. at point D. What is happening at point D? A plus B is equals to 180 degree. Why? Linear pair. Angle on the same side of a line are equal to sum of angle on the same side of line is equals to 180 degree. So we already know B is 120 degree. So in that manner we will get A is equals to 60 degree. 180 degree minus 120 degree is 60 degree. Now we have B and we have A. Last we have to find out the value of C. So in triangle ADE, in triangle ADE, by angle sum property, sum of all these angles C plus A plus 50 degree is equals to 180 degree. C, we don't know the value of C, we know the value of A plus 50 degree is equals to 180 degree. So that manner C is equals to 180 degree minus 110 degree. So that is equals to 70 degree. So value of C is 70 degree, A is 60 degree and B is 120 degree. Now moving on to next question. Next is question number 6. Question number 6 is stage which of the followings are triangles. Okay, you are given three angles. You are given a pair of three angles. Okay, you have to determine which of the following pair will form a triangle. So what you do is you add all the given angles. If the sum is 180 degree, then that pair will form a triangle. Otherwise, it will not be forming a triangle. I will leave this question to you. Easy sum question. So you have to add all the three angles. If the sum is 180 degree, then it forms a triangle. Otherwise, it is not forming a triangle. And one more thing, in the last part, z is equals to 0. There is not a triangle in which one of its angle is 0. Okay, in a triangle, all the angles lie between 0 and 180 degree. Okay, so none of the angle of this of any triangle is 0. So D is not obviously not a triangle as well. Next is question number 7. In question number 7, as you can see in the diagram, you have L parallel to M. Line L is parallel to line M. Okay, we have to find the values of A, B, C and D. Okay, now first of all, in triangle, in above triangle, or we can say top triangle, in top triangle, what we have, A plus 30 degree plus 32 degree is equals to 180 degree. Why so? By angle sum property. Okay, so this manner you can find out the value of A. For few questions which are quite easy, I will just give you the hint and you can do the rest of the solution. Okay, so you can easily find out the value of A. After this, value of B will be equal to value of A. Why? Both are vertically opposite angle. Both are pair of vertically opposite angles. Okay, and lastly about angle C and angle D. See, for line L parallel to M, this angle and this angle both are alternate pair of angle. So angle C is equals to 32 degree and angle D will be equal to 30 degree. Reason for that will be alternate interior angles. I am writing short form for AIA, alternate interior angles. You have to write down full spellings. Next is question number 8. Question number 8 is quite easy once again. Okay, I will do question number 8 for you and I will leave question number 9 for you to do. Okay, you have to do question number 9 by yourself. That is just like question number 8. So what is happening is question number 8 is we are asked that what is the sum of all these angles. Sum of angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6. So first of all, solution. In triangle ABC. First of all, I am talking about triangle ABC, this lower triangle. by angle sum property, uh, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 will all be equal to 180 degree. This becomes the first equation. Similarly, in triangle ADC, in above triangle, angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6. Sum of all these three angles will again be equal to 180 degree. Now what we are going to do, by adding equation 1 and 2, we will add both the equations. So what will happen is, on LHS side we will have angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 is equals to 180 plus 180 is equals to 360 degree. Okay, so in this manner you can do question number 9 as well. Question number 9 is, you have let me draw the figure so that you can clearly understand it. I will enlarge it and darken it. Okay, so this is the figure. What you have here, you have three triangles. So apply angle sum property on all these three triangles and add all those three equations, and you will get your answer. Okay. Next is this is question number 10. Next is question number 10. Question number 10 is, in this given figure, angle A is equals to 2x, angle B is equals to 9x, and angle C is equals to x. Once again, in triangle ABC, with the help of angle sum property, by angle sum property, what will happen is, angle A plus angle B plus angle C are all equal to 180 degree. Now value of angle A is 2x, value of angle B is 9x, and value of angle C is x. All will be equal to 180 degree. Now 2x plus 9x is 11x, 11x plus 1x is 12x is equals to 180 degree. In order to determine the value of x, we will have 180 degree upon 12, that is 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 30 and 15. So this is 15 degree. Value of x is 15. We get the value of x as 15. Okay. Now we can easily find out value of each and every angle. So angle A, that was equals to 2 into x, will be 2 into 15, that is 30 degree. Angle B will be equal to 9 into x, that is 9 into 15, that is 105 degree. Sorry, 135 degree, my bad. And finally you have angle C is equals to x is equals to 15 degree. Okay, if you add all these three angles, you will again get an answer of 180 degree. Okay, then next question is about the exterior angle theorem. Okay, so here the two exterior angles are 120 degree and 130 degree. This angle is 120 degree here, this angle here is 130 degree. Find the value of angle P. Okay, so what we are going to use, we are going to use the exterior angle theorem. This angle here, let us x, this y, and this z. Now by exterior angle theorem, in triangle PQR at point P, what is going to happen at point Q? At point Q, This angle TQP is the exterior angle. What I told you was the exterior angle was equal to sum of both the opposite angles. So x plus z is equals to 120 degree. First equation. Similarly, at point R, at point R again 130 degrees is the exterior angle, so angle opposite 130 degree should be the value of both the angle opposite to this angle. So angle x plus angle y is equals to 130 degree. Once again, on adding both the equation, you can also do this equation using linear pair, but I am not going to use that method. This is exercise for angle sum property. You can use that method if you want to, okay, and that method will also be correct if you do that in your exam. But I am going to use this method only because obviously this is the exercise for angle sum property and exterior angles. By adding equation number 1 and equation number 2, you have x plus z plus x plus y is equals to 120 degree plus 130 degree. Now see, angle x plus y plus z. Angle x plus y plus z are all three interior angles of the triangle. So we will say, since x plus y plus z is equals to 180 degree, why so? Angle sum property. So we will replace x plus y plus z with 180 degree in above equation. So x plus 180 degree, it becomes 250 degree. 120 plus 130 is 250. So x will be equal to 250 degree. Do not forget the sign of degrees. X will be equal to 250 minus 80 is 70 degree. Okay, once again you can apply any method that you like, but you have to keep in mind, you have to mention the properties that you are going to use. Like I have mentioned angle sum property, exterior angle theorem, exterior angle property. Okay, you have to mention those properties. That is the most important part. Next is show that sum of exterior angles of a triangle is 360 degree. Show that sum of exterior angles of a triangle is 360 degree. So let me name interior angles as A, B, C. Okay. So by exterior angle theorem, by exterior angle property, okay, first of all, angle 1 is equals to, angle 1 will be equal to A plus C. First equation. Angle 2 will be equal to B plus C, opposite interior angles. And similarly, angle 3 will be equal to C plus A. What we do is, we add all three equations by adding equation 2 is B plus C and 3 is B plus A. This is B plus A. Equation 1, 2 and 3. Let me rewrite it so there should be no confusion. This is 3. This is again 3. Okay, on adding all three equations, what will happen? On left hand side we will have angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. On right hand side we will have A plus C plus B plus C plus B plus A. So once again A plus B plus C is 180 degree. Why? Angle sum property. Since by angle sum property, of triangle A plus B plus C is equals to 180 degree. So using this we will have, so angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 will be equal to 180 degree plus 180 degree, that is 360 degree. Okay, I hope you are getting this. Once again, knowing the properties, knowing the angles is very crucial. If you don't know the property, don't know the angle, please revise the video. That way you can understand it better. And also you can use any method that you like. You could have also used linear pair here also, but that is a bit lengthy process. Next is question number 13. Question number 13 is, in this triangle, PQ line and ST line, this black line and this red line are both parallel to each other. And angle R is given to you as 30 degree. This angle R here is given to you as 30 degree. Okay, let me change the color for you. This angle R here is given to you as, this greener angle is given to you as 30 degree. Angle P here is given to you as 20 degree. What you need to do is, you need to determine the values of A, B and C. We need to find out the value of angle A. This is angle A, this is angle B and this is angle C. Okay. Now, first of all, since PQ and ST are parallel, PQ line is parallel to ST. So what we have, C is equals to 20 degree, because this is point S, P, okay, and these two angles are equal. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. Okay, so we have at first stroke we have find out the value of angles. Okay, now see, in the same manner A and B are also equal. If we find out the value of either A or B, we can say this other one is same as well. Now in triangle STR, again by angle sum property, what will happen by angle sum property? Angle C plus angle B plus angle R, that is 30 degree, all will be equal to 180 degree. Now we already know angle C is 20 degree, so 20 degree plus B plus 30 degree is equals to 180 degree. So on solving this, you will get B is equals to 180 degree minus 50 degree, that is 130 degree. Okay, so value of B is 130 degree. Now A, like I told you earlier, A is equals to B is equals to 130 degree. How? So these are also pair of corresponding angles. Okay, then next question, 14th question. Now in question number 14, let me write down the names A, B and C. This is a triangle ABC. You are given that angle A is equals to angle B plus angle C. You are given that angle A is equals to angle B plus angle C. We have to determine the value of angle A. Actually, this is very simple question. Once again, you are going to use angle sum property by in triangle ABC. Okay, you have angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. Now angle B plus C is given to you as angle A. So angle A plus angle A is equals to 180 degree. Angle A plus angle A is twice of angle A is equals to 180 degree, and then you can easily find out the value of angle A is 90 degree. Okay, I have skipped some steps here. I hope you do all the steps and you understand the question well. It is quite easy question to understand. Okay, next is question number 15. Question number 15 is quite a big question. Let me enlarge the diagram for you. Last question of this exercise. Okay, I will just help you a bit with this question. I want you to do this question by yourself. As indicated in the diagram, the angles are given to you. Angle P is 25 degree, angle Q is 105 degree, and angle R is 30 degree. Okay. First of all, you have to determine the value of angle QSR. QSR, that is this angle. So how can you determine the value of angle QSR? By using angle sum property in triangle QSR. Two of the angles are given, one angle is not given. Sum of all three angles is 180 degree. You can easily find out the value of angle S. Secondly, for second part of the question, focus on triangle TPS. This angle S you already determined by using angle sum property. You know this angle is 25 degree. Use exterior angle theorem and find this angle. Okay, using exterior angle theorem, you can easily find angle PTS. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful to you. So with this, I will stop for today. For this chapter, next exercise is about inequality. Okay, this is sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than third side, but we are not going to do exercise 10.3. Next we are going to jump on to exercise 10.4. Exercise 10.3 will no longer be in your syllabus. Okay, it is about inequalities and relation between unequal triangles. We will not go through that. So thank you for your time. Have a nice day.